How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to another update video, and that's a special video where I'm gonna be rating your squads again. That's episode 2. Thank you so much for the support on the first episode. Assume you like it. I'll be going in a little bit more harsher this time, but before you can complete the challenge, this one, and you get a free try on the player duke packs. This is where I would not be spending money on any player duke cards at this point, because you guys know that when you have at least 300,000 GPs, you can get any skill on any player. I have a guide on that, and you can legacy transfer that skill from a random dot player, 0 GP player on a player of your wish, and this way you can improve any player, and none of the trending cards like player duke cards over here, they are capable of receiving legacy transfers. So that's why I'm really skeptical about these players. The only interesting thing is like Saka is getting double touch in this card, which is very nice, finally a usable skill. Bellingham is getting chop turn, which is not really needed. I would rather see Bellingham card with a through passing skill. He has no through passing skill, a little bit underwhelming, and that's how I trained my Bellingham. I added him through passing, a skill that was really missing. But I would not recommend you guys opening these packs. Only value right now I think is in the cards that can be trained and legacy transfer skills on. We got an English League player, which is very nice, 5-star player. Who could that be? Isak probably. I have Isak already. Oh no, that's not Isak. Wait, is this... That's Estupinian, no? That's Paris Estupinian. Very nice. My fantasy Premier League player that got me some points. He got an assist for the game. I'm not sure like what's so special about him in this card. Let's see. Offensive fullback, double touch, very nice. One touch passing, through passing, pinpoint crossing. Wow, that's actually a very good card. I might be using that. Okay, let's see other stats. Dribbling, low pass and lofted pass. That's underwhelming. Like I expected him. If you're giving him a player duke card for the assist that he has made, I assume, right? And you're giving him lofted and low pass in 76, which he created, like expected assist from him was over the roof, and he actually assisted. So it should be a little bit more precise, I think, no? I mean, Konami, just fix your ratings. Epic AC Milan, free try. I have never ever, so far, in eFootball, packed a player on my first try from this type of packs, right? I get random cards, never gotten any big time player, any epic player from, except for the, like, when you're guaranteed to get a free one, when Konami is hosting some kind of campaigns. But this Inzaghi card with one touch passing, with heading, rising shot, and he's of course a super sub skill and fighting spirit as well. Then you have Kaká, a card that I would be, whole player Kaká with double touch, with one touch passing. All these necessary skills are here. No pinpoint crossing. You can give him pinpoint crossing. You can give him super sub if you want to. You can give him some shooting skills if you want to. But he has all the required skills like martial turning, double touch. You are not supposed to be getting this as a free-to-play player. You're not supposed to be like, okay, I'll grind the events and I'll get one for free and I'll pack one. Like, you're supposed to be getting random 2, 3, 4-star players, maybe 5-star players from this pack like I'm doing right now, from your free tries. The actually interesting thing is that Konami is actually boosting the stats of some players in this pack. I mean, the beauty of the card on the right is that you can not allocate points and distribute them the way you want. But the card on the left is so much superior, and this is like a player duke card that can be randomly given to people just by opening a free try, right? The card on the right is usually like considered to be pay-to-win card, where you need to invest in the game. Passing is 85, passing is more than enough. You're getting so much compensation for getting like -8 in passing stats on this player duke card. You're getting all the skills, you're getting additional chop turn, and you're getting jump, physical contact improved, and that's what you want to have in your box-to-box player. So let's continue. If you're enjoying this type of videos, just drop a like and make sure that you're sharing this with your friends, and maybe they want their squad to be reviewed, rated. You want to get some tips, make sure you join in the Discord server. We have a lot of very experienced players there. They're eagerly would be giving you some advice. Check out some of my training guide videos that I've made with people who know how to train players properly. You can reset the progression right now until September. There are so many things you can do with your team. Try different formations, playstyles. You don't have to pay coins, you don't have to pay GPs for that, and then you can enjoy probably the game to the fullest. This is the team where Cristiano Ronaldo is playing as a left midfielder. That's the only downside in this team, I would say. This Cristiano Ronaldo is not really cutting it to play so wide, because you would want to have some acceleration and some 1v1 skill moves. This Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have them. What I did with this Ronaldo, I improved his dribbling abilities and I gave him a special double touch. So if you're on that level and you have a lot of GPs, right, you have 1 million GPs, you can improve your team by adding additional skills. So for instance, you have Ruben Dias, he has no blocker skill, and blocker skill is really important. So what you do, I have a training guide video, you apply a lot of skill tokens on random 0 GP players, and then when you get a blocker skill, you legacy transfer it for 257,000 GPs, and you get a blocker skill on Diaz, which gives him a better probability of stopping a long shot, of blocking a closer shot, or like stopping a pass that goes into the box. So this is very important. This Guardiol, I think that the problem with this Guardiol is that he has low defensive awareness, so this way you'll be caught out of position a lot of times, and he is destroyer. Ruben Dias is also a destroyer. Might be a little bit of a problematic for you, so I would suggest using Tomiyasu as a center back instead. Just train him as a defender. And my training guide video, we actually cover Tomiyasu training guide there, so check that one out and maybe it will be useful for you. So I'll be changing that and adding additional skills on your Ruben Dias in this instance. So this one is like something that I can't really even judge, like top 56 ranked in divisions. I have never been even I'm not even ranked in division. Maybe my advice will be absolutely useless, but it's just up to you. You're watching the video, you'll be the judge. And this is a team that looks stacked. I know for sure, like I was covering that in my previous review. So this Kevin De Bruyne and Modric, they have visionary, I think both of them have visionary pass skill, which means that when they're passing the ball, even if it looks like a standard animation, somehow the ball is reaching the striker or the player who is going to be taking a shot in a way where this striker is taking the shot, or first time shot, or double touch and taking a curler or whatever. The probability of that striker to score a goal is higher, and that is the benefit of using this special player. So when you're seeing the stats of Luka Modric, player of the week card, national player of the week card, better than this Showtime card, and it's just like, oh, this is a scam. No, some of these players are giving, like Showtime players are getting these additional skills, which are sometimes useful. So this skill is apparently useful. You can use that. Then you have Ronaldinho. If that Ronaldinho has double touch, if that Ronaldinho has pinpoint crossing and through passing, that is a fantastic card, because I like my wingers to have all of these skills. And this Messi card, big time card, I mean, and the target man of Kluivert, that's a fantastic team. And Tomiyasu as a center back, you see, this Tomiyasu is trained as a center back. He is 95 overall. Konami thinks that you trained the card incorrectly or whatnot, I don't know, but you're training this card to be performing as a center back. You want to have good defensive awareness, all the defensive skills, and then you want to have him good physicality, good jump, and as well, he's really fast as a right back. He's fast by default. This is a very attacking team. I like the fact that you have defensive fullback and you have Cuadrado. That's the free card of Cuadrado. That is available in the football shop, is really overlooked, and I trained him, and he is actually very interesting card. Like, you have to compromise in some stats, but then when you're training him to the way you're going to be playing with him, you have enough points to distribute to make him a good crosser, a good dribbler, or a good defender. You can choose probably 2 out of 3, but then very good card, and he can kind of defend as well. This Fabinho is very good as well. That's a solid. I mean, the problem I think that you can maybe experience is that your center backs are kind of slow, especially the Thiago Silva, and you may be caught off guard, but that Fabinho is going to be cementing as a anchorman. He's going to be cementing that backline. He's going to be dropping down, preventing the passes from going in between the lines. And that Roberto Carlos, very attacking left midfielder. He can help in defense. Like, you're playing a very good line. Like, I see a lot of these setups, and I see Neymar on the left and Messi on the right, for instance, right? And that is where I think you're gonna get exposed. Right now, this team looks amazing because both of these players, Cuadrado and Roberto Carlos, can defend. And you obviously have naturally right and left backs who can defend as well. Okay, so this is what I see oftentimes happening when I get the screenshots of your teams, and this is making me rage. because I see 4 million GPs sitting in your bank and you're not improving your team. You can get a double touch on Kevin De Bruyne, you can get special shooting skills on Nkunku, you can get double touch on Ronaldo, you can get fighting spirit on Ronaldo, you can get track back on your Alphonso Davies or Trent if you feel like you're getting exposed on the flanks oftentimes. You can get so many, or you can get man marking, interception, blocker, slide and tackle on your center backs, on your right backs, on your left backs. You can get aerial superiority on your center backs or on your Declan Rice in particular. He can be getting blocker, aerial superiority, heading. None of the skills he has. And all of this can be done with your GPs. I mean, you can carry over legacy transfer the skills from 0 GP players that you trained on. And I mean, why you're not doing that? Why you're sitting at 4 million GPs? That's my biggest criticism. And I see that you said you gave Marcel turn to Ronaldo. The problem is that he has already chop turn and the animations are gonna be interfering with each other. You do you. Ultimately, it's up to you. Then we have this team. This is like, you see, 256. Like he's waiting 257,000 GPs to train additional skill. Like this is an experienced player. I can see it right through. And this is a very, very well built team. I can't really criticize anything about this team. This special card of Messi, Ronaldo from the national selection pack. This, I think this is like a, I think that's a special, like, that's not a whole player Mbappe. That's one of the national cards of Mbappe. That's not a whole player, but still that's an overpowered card of Mbappe. Might be a whole player as well too. So any card of Mbappe that is 100 rated, even 99 rated, is great in this game. So I use mine from the bench as a super sub. I would be using Tchouaméni instead of Tonali. I don't know if you have enough of physicality in the air. Tchouaméni has aerial superiority, so I like that in my defensive midfielder, and he has one-touch passing. He has no skill moves like double touch like this Tonali has. So if you're doing that a lot, I mean, that's good, I guess. But I would be starting Tchouaméni instead of Tonali. Other than that, that's a fantastic team. Baku, thank you so much for boosting the server. It allows us to have club badges next to your names, additional stickers and emoji. All of them are custom. Make sure you join in the server. It's very fun. A lot of people are helping each other with the squad builders, talking about real football, playing fantasy Premier League. This is the team, Bellingham and Rice. This is the great pair, like amazing pairing in the middle. I like it so much. This Bellingham can defend, he can help you with attack, has the skill moves. Amazing player. Like he can be played as an attacking midfielder equally, but I also play him as a center midfielder. This Rice is phenomenal. And I see that you're using the skill carryover legacy transfer thingy. Congratulations, you're doing it correctly. You're actually maintaining your team, right? You're caring about your team. You have great players. You invested in your team, and Mo Salah, I would be giving through passing to both of these cars so that they can beat that Drogba with the through balls, and maybe pinpoint crosses as well, so that Drogba is good in the air too, so you can cross on his head, but you probably are doing that already with your Trent and Robot. Pedri not starting, I would be suggesting you trying Pedri more. I mean, you probably know that it's a phenomenal card, but Pedri, I would be trying him instead of De Bruyne. I mean, it's just like a broken card. It's not like he's a better player than De Bruyne in real life. Next one is that's a nice midfield as well. Like this pairings of midfielders is something that I really like. This Modric card, he can help you in defense, but the best part about this Modric card is that he's phenomenal in distributing the ball, he's controlling the play, and you have Barrios as someone who's gonna be very aggressive and trying to tackle everyone, get the ball from other players. So this is a great selection of midfielders. This is a very, very interesting team. This Dembele card is broken. Any card on Dembele is phenomenal, I think, in this game. But this one is good because you can train him, right? I have Player of the Week card. I can't really train that card, but this one you can allocate the points the way you want. The Pedri on the left wing forward. Lots of people are using them. Pedri there, and not a big deal. You can use him as a left wing forward equally, just like his playstyle is not gonna be activated there. Timber, a very nice card too. Like he has great. The problem with Timber that he doesn't have heading skills, I think. So aerial superiority and heading is a must for your defender unless you want to suffer from stunning crosses. This Delict can be probably clearing those, but if the cross is going in that direction, Timber is very short. He needs to be springy. You need to train him to have good jump and then add these special skills on him and you'll be good. Next one, again, 1 million GPs. You can use that to improve your team. No need to sit on that. There's like, it's not like a deposit in bank. You're not going to be getting extra GPs for having a lot of GPs at your account. And very good team in terms of this is a solid midfield. So these players can stop, like kind of control the midfield, right? Trent with great passing, Bruno with great passing, but equally both players can kind of defend, specifically Trent. And this Casemiro card is like overpowered. This player of the card of Casemiro is great. He's not really that good in defense, but he is actually exactly, I think, more than enough to prevent like through balls down the middle to tackle players. Okay, next one, and this is a very, very interesting team. This Mane, I think he has good weak foot, so playing him on the right wing forward is not a crime. This Kunde as a right back is questionable because he has no pinpoint crossing, unless you gave that to him. Yeah, the thing is, like, you're auto-allocating progression points. Sometimes it's not really the optimal decision, the only downside to this team. Other than that, it's a good selection. That Neymar is a demon. Like, that's a broken card. He's so quick when it comes down to executing skill moves. I kind of wish I went for that Brazil pack. All right, another team. Again, 1 million GPs. You can use that. At least 4 different skills can be applied on your players. You can improve your trend by giving him double touch. Add man marking on Cancelo as well. Add heading on your Declan Rice. Add aerial superiority on your Declan Rice. And you'll be good. And yeah, other than that, it's good for crossing on the left. This Depol is well known for being used in crossing teams. And another team, very solid selection. So a few premium players over here like Neymar and Messi, and this Neymar is equally good, just like the young Neymar, I think. I discarded him just for banter. This Cristiano Ronaldo, I think this is not the best version of Ronaldo, but that was like a Manchester United pack. You got a Bruno for that as well, very nice. Special pack of France, and then you got a special pack of Argentina, and then an ambassador pack. So you got all the ambassador packs from the previous season, very nice. And these players, like the best part about these players, that you can easily use them in the next season. The only downside about this team is that most of these players are getting their contract expired, and you will need to be applying a lot of contract items on this team to make sure that you can use this team in the next season. Again, 800,000 GPs on this team. This is where you can improve your Chemini, give him heading skill. If you want, give him some shooting skills as well. If you're taking long shots, like rising shot, for instance. This trend can be improved as well. Give him some man marking blocker skills if he doesn't have those. This Goretzka can be improved. Even this big time Leao, right? You can invest all of these GPs to improve the players and give them additional skills. Other than that, this team is very solid, so nothing I can really criticize here. Again, someone who is like a GP millionaire, but you're not improving your team. Like, is there any problem? Like, you don't have enough of skill tokens to carry over? Like, what's the problem here? Why are you sitting at GPs? You can improve your Beckenbauer. He has no heading aerial superiority skills as far as I'm concerned. You can give this to him. Cancelo can be getting a blocker skill. Blocker skill can be given to every defender who doesn't have those. This Casemiro can be getting a blocker skill if he doesn't have, I don't remember exactly about this card. This Nkunku can be getting some shooting skills if you want to. Mbappe can be getting a through passing skill. You can give him a special double touch. There's so many avenues you can go with this team and improve it and make it tick better, right? You can improve your players that are on the bench, give them a super sub skill. It's same concerns, like, not about I'm criticizing one team and doesn't apply to yours, because I get so many screenshots sent to me. How exactly can you improve your team if you see the same selection of players and like a lot of GPs sitting in your bank account, in your club account? And probably we can end this episode at reviewing a team from the I think it's PS5, PS4 or Xbox, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be pretending that I'm a specialist at this game. On console, I played a few times. I know that the games are similar, but they're definitely not the same. You're not playing left back, right? And Sony is really stretched and playing there. We're attacking. Closest player to the left back is Leo Messi in attacking midfielder position. You have no left back pretty much, so Van Dijk is gonna be kind of static when it comes down to like your opponent's strikers or wingers running on this like edge of the box and trying to cross. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's gonna be really proactive and maybe running down the wing, crossing as well. The beauty of the game on console that you can adjust, position them whenever you want. The actual selection of players I really like. I like this Kunde card. I think it's base Kunde, it's not even a featured Kunde, it's still nonetheless a fantastic card. And there's Marquinhos, overpowered defender, one of the best defenders in this game. I kind of wish I went for that elimination contract card back in the day. And Salas is an interesting choice. That's the free card you can be sniffing at, something that kind of gives you for free, but for some people he works. But that has been the review. That can be a part 3, so we need to get, let's get 1,000 likes. Drop a like on this video so that I know that you're still interested in these reviews. They're helpful to you guys. There will be a video every day till the start of eFootball 2024 on this channel. It will be maybe sometimes shorts videos, sometimes gameplay videos, sometimes reviews like this. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next. Peace.